Deommodore Lenoir was interviewed in the locker room, which for some people apparently is a taboo. Um, I mean, actually, speaking of that, maybe just get rid of all the corporate press and especially the sports journalists. Just get them out of there. Screw it. Just if you want to get rid of one of them, just get rid of all of them. How about that? Let's do that. Anyway, so Deommodore Lenoir is quoted as saying they lucked up and got one. Congratulations to them. I mean, happy birthday, Deommodore Lenoir. Congratulations on getting a special teams touchdown. Good job. But what the fuck are you talking about? You could say that about the 49ers this last season, or even the season before that when Brock Purdy came in. There was a lot of passes that easily could have been picked, but it went your way. So you could say you were lucked into those wins and into those catches, or not interceptions. But to just say, well, they lucked and they got one. So congratulations to them. If you keep having that attitude, you are probably going to lose the rest of your games. Very possible. I mean, because if he feels like that, who knows how many other players in that roster felt like, well, they are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. The famous Dennis Green quote. I mean, is that what you're trying to say? Well, we know that the Cardinals aren't a good team. They just lucked out. Don't just like, what are you even trying to say? Like, what are you saying? You didn't luck out on anything. You had the game won pretty much. Well, actually, you didn't, because I guess the Cardinals were lucky that the 49ers offense didn't score in the red zone except for that one touchdown and kept getting field goals and kept the Cardinals in the game. So I guess you could say the Cardinals were lucky in that aspect. You're also lucky when Kyler Murray scored that touchdown in the first quarter, just running downfield and getting the touchdown, just completely missing him. Not setting the edge, not containing Kyler Murray in the pocket. I guess he was lucky. He was also lucky when he was faking running or whatever, and then throwing it with a wide open receiver at the back of the end zone. I guess he was lucky. I guess the Cardinals got lucky when Brock Purdy threw that ball and it got tipped and it was picked off at the end of the game. I'm pretty sure it was tipped. Maybe it was the other one. I can't remember. I guess both times that Brock Purdy got intercepted. Lucky. Fucking lucky. Cardinals got lucky picking off Brock Purdy. God damn. Like, this team, and I'm just outside looking and I'm not there, but sometimes it feels like this team feels like they're the greatest team ever. I mean, Debo Samuel, didn't he say on his podcast? Didn't he say something like, well, I feel like we know we were the best team in the league for the past few years. Well, you have no ring to show for it. So, no, you weren't the best team. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs, you could argue they weren't the best team that year. But who won the Super Bowl? They did. You didn't. This team has such a weird attitude about them. They feel like, oh, I'm on top of the world. We've been to Super Bowls. We've been to 2,000 NFC Championship games. We're the kings of the world. We're the best team in the world. No, you're not. Actually, right now, you're not. The Minnesota Vikings are 5-0. Minnesota with Sam Darnold, they're 5-0. The Chiefs, who, I mean, I don't know. They're still doing it. You're not even in the top of your division right now. You can't say that you're the best team. You can't. And Deommodore Lenoir can't say, well, they lucked out. They got lucky and all. No. No, you can't. They whooped your ass when they needed to.